So this video will be answering questions on my comment section. I've already answered a couple of questions on my comment section, but then this video is basically just to bring all those questions to light, even for those who have not seen my comment section. So the first question is from Tembi, and she's asking what 35 by 35 means. 35 by 35 basically is the measurement of the piece of land. It's 35 meters by 35 meters. And the second question is about property rates, PTO certificates, or a title deed. Honestly, I didn't even know what a PTO certificate is, so I had to search that one first. Now, I don't pay any property taxes, and I do not have a title deed. Basically, I have a letter from the chieftaincy or from the don of this village that I'm staying at, you see. And the next question is from Tina, and they want to know if building a double-story house is more cheaper than building a single-story house. Now, I don't know anything about building double-story houses, but then I highly doubt that they are cheaper than single-story houses. I mean, the slab that you have to put in order to start building the second story, I mean, that thing is expensive. It's very expensive, so I doubt that, you see. And the next question is from Emma, and she's asking about the 5,000 rand for fencing. Now, keep in mind that I didn't use any cement on the poles when I was fencing. The 5,000 rand is basically for the number of poles, the gate, and the fences, which I think the fences were like 850, and I think I bought about 3 rolls. I don't remember how long each roll was, and I don't remember the prices for each pole, but then the 5,000 rand is only for those materials, you see. And the next question is from Kindlos, and he's asking about the cost. Now, the cost for the entire house, including labor, is 167.5 thousand. Now, if you want to exclude labor cost me 22,500 rands, and that also included the foundation. And the next question is from Reitu, and she's asking about the land availability in my area and where I'm building the house. So I'm building the house between the borders of Mpumalanga and Limpopo, and there is plenty of land. So I'm going to post my email sometime later, then I'll tell you my exact location in that email. And the next question from Po, she's asking about the fencing, 5K for fencing. Now, as I've already mentioned that with the fencing, I didn't use any cement, and the 5K was only for the poles, the gate, and the fences. As for labor, the guys who were sort of like, should I say, housekeeping or landscaping, because there were plenty of trees inside my yard. So the guys who were cutting down all those trees, they are also the same people who built the shack, as well as they took care of the fencing and everything. So I paid a single amount for that, which I don't remember. I think it was somewhere around 2,000 or 3,000 for all of that, you see. So Lucky is asking about the foundation, and like he's saying that he's not satisfied with the foundation because the foundation is supposedly supposed to be thicker to carry the house. Now, keep in mind that I'm building my house near a mountain, or should I say at the beginning of a mountain, and so already the ground there is rocky, and so I didn't see any point in using extra money for the foundation if I'm just going to be building my house on top of rocks. Now, remember that foundation is basically supposed to be the one that's been the rock of the house, you see. So I just used the mountain as it is, if that makes any sense. So guys, the next question is from Warren, and Warren wants to know about the cost of the house and also if I am using block bricks. Yes, I am using block bricks, and the costing of the house is 167,500. Now, as for the concrete slab, I will be doing this later on because it's a bit expensive. I'm going to be doing it after roofing, and it's going to take a lot of money that I'm sure of. So that's why I'm trying to postpone it for the later stages, you see. So this question is a bit confusing for me, but then the land is a stand, and it is on tribal land, and this land is not owned by the municipalities or the governments. Instead, it's owned by the chiefs, you know. or the Dons, depending on where you come from in South Africa. So this is from Bongi Nati. It is not a question, but then I'll still respond to it. Yes, bricks are very expensive, man. They are so expensive. It's crazy how expensive bricks are, man. Like, it's actually even better to like form your own bricks or like create your own bricks, buy your own sand and cement, and just call some guys to do bricks for you. Because buying these bricks, man, it's crazy. They are expensive, man. They are like the only part of the house that will make you wanna quit building, you see. Except for roofing, obviously, but then nonetheless, man, bricks are expensive. So from Petunia, she's asking, how did I acquire the land? I purchased the land from the local chief.